All right. This is video 11. Phase 3. Third video of the phase where we focus on stepping more into your masculine frame. Now, we do have a decent amount of stuff to cover here. It is all very good information. So make sure you're writing it down and make sure you're reviewing this so you have it as knowledge in your head. All right? We're going to be touching on a couple different things here. Mostly relationships. Not just with women. I'm talking relationships with friends, family, and women. All of the above. And what it all boils down to in keeping a healthy relationship is your confidence within yourself. Okay? True authenticity. If you have that, it'll bleed over into all of your relationships for the best. Right? Problems happen, arguments happen, bad arguments happen because there's some underlying insecurity there. You're not fully confident in the decisions you're making. You're having regrets. You don't know if what you're saying is the right thing. These all come from confidence. Okay? The reason you don't have any game, the reason you stutter so much, the reason you can't communicate effectively with your friends is because you are fearful on how they will perceive it. It doesn't matter. As long as you are true to yourself, you are honest and you are respectful, it doesn't matter how they perceive it. Be confident in what you're doing is the right thing. Confidence bleeds into everything. It all comes down to how you feel about yourself. Okay? Now, when it comes to talking or approaching women, right? I'm only throwing this in here because I know you guys need this. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I just want to prevent some guys from being weird with girls because it's not a good look for the rest of us. All right? Now, you have to have confidence in yourself first. And this goes with being inside of a relationship. You need to have confidence and respect for yourself first. Because you are the man. You dictate the emotions in the relationship. How you feel is how the relationship feels. What you decide is how it goes. So it is your responsibility to have full control over your emotions and be confident in your ability to communicate them. Right? As a man, you should be like a mountain, right? That can handle waves of women's emotions crashing into it. They're just crashing. You're the foundation. You're there to stop it, to help them see control. All right? Now, when it comes with approaching women, first you got to be confident in yourself, right? You're still going to be nervous when you go up to them. That's normal. I get nervous every single time I go up to a girl. The only difference is I'm confident, right? Even if I mess up, even if I stutter, I turn it right back as a joke. Oh man, he just makes me so nervous sometimes. I just stutter around pretty girls. You know? Confidence creates that ability to turn things around. Now, the biggest thing is you need to put in the work, the practice. You need to just approach them, right? Now, don't approach them if you haven't made eye contact. That's my general rule of thumb. If you make eye contact, you approach them. Now, one thing that you can do to really get started if you are brand new and you are just a nervous freak bunch of emotions, what you can do, take away some of this anxiety, is just give a woman a compliment. If you see a pretty girl in line at the grocery store, say, hey, excuse me. I just wanted to let you know I thought you were absolutely beautiful. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. send a compliment without expecting something in return. What this is going to do is give you comfortable with walking up to women and talking to them. Once you've done this a few times, you've gotten used to throwing the compliment out there. You know you're not going to stutter. You know you're not going to fumble and fall and cry. Then you can start approaching them after you make eye contact and try to escalate a little bit more. You know, what are you doing? Throw in jokes. The best thing to do in a conversation with a new girl that you were trying to talk to is ask questions. Women love to talk about themselves. Everyone loves to talk about themselves. So ask questions. What are you doing here shopping all by yourself? Do you always come to the park looking like that? What are you doing? Why are you know what I mean? Just ask questions. Just keep them going. And then you can slide in, can I get your Instagram? Do you have an Instagram? You should follow me. Start off small. I mean, this goes with everything in life. You don't just go hard. You don't just go in for the kill. You have to ease your way into it to guarantee success. Longevity. Start off slow, give the women compliments. Then you get your confidence built up with talking to them. And then you'll get to a point where talking to pretty girls does not make you nervous at all. Practice makes perfect. But confidence is the key to everything. Better confidence equals better communicating in all relationships. Okay? That's the end of video 11.